at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started, and off we go from Tampa. Hardy now with the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. That's caught. Derrick Henry. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Aguilar goes off in motion. He's into space past the 25. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 19 yards. And the Ravens first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Lamar going to hang on to it. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Jackson now on 2nd down. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Another run here with White. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Here's Mayfield. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Now a fair catch is taken here, just short of the 45-yard line.
At their own 45-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. The big defensive lineman, Vita Vea, on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Bateman is the motion man. Off the play fake, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They're going to continue to be aggressive, especially through the air, and if they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
Buccaneers, nothing.
So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. Back deep for the Bucs, their speedster, Trey Palmer. Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. A short game there to about the 22. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it's going to be 3rd down. Baker to throw. Going up top for Evans. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. Here's Jake Camarda now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And this ball will be down on the other side of midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. A 1st down throw for Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play changes the complexion of things It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's a run. A short game. Down to the 7. Now here's second and goal. Now Jackson, this a designed run. And that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play, a big loss.
And you can tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Third and goal for Jackson. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. On fourth down, here comes Justin Tucker for the Ravens. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Mayfield to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. And it'll be second down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
On first down, right back to White. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. They'll go again with White. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed, and he's tracked down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Now Mayfield. Open man, the tight end, O'Keefe. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They'll go. It's White. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. Baker going to hand it to White. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. On the give, it's White. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run over center with White. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This from 45 yards away. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers are on the board just before halftime. So we've reached the intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. And we get you across the state to Orlando. And check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman, as our EA Sports halftime report. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive begins with a run by White. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On the handoff, it's White. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 9. A give, and here's White. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On third down, it's White. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen.
48-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll try to run. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. And they have turned it over on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. Here's a give. Heading right, it's Henry. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The 3-4 defense, Mike, is predicated on the big man over the center, the nose tackle. He's big, he's strong, he takes up the entire middle of the defense, and that's exactly what we just saw on that play. He makes the stop for no gain.
Open man, left side, he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better. Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Aguilar goes off in motion. Second down, Jackson. He'll find Aguilar, complete. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
2 yards on the play. First down, Baltimore.
Play action now. Jackson. That is caught side of the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Ravens 14, Buccaneers 3. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
What's the name? 29.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now it's White. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
They'll stick to the ground. Yards are hard to come by there. They'll work it down to the 37-yard line.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. Frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. On 2nd down, a run with White. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Another run here with White.
Rashad White, the ball carrier. He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down. Chase McLaughlin on for the field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Justice Hill to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st down 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He's got room to the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Now Lamar going to hang on to it. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go, and you can see why.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Baltimore.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. It's 2nd down.
We changed it.
On play action, here's Jackson. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now 4 seconds left, and we get a timeout call. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Here we go. One final play. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all three phases of the game and ride that to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us